Okay, now we're live. Now it's
Okay, so
now it's go.
we're super live,
Uh,
like a superhero live.
oh my god, so live.
We're so live you
we're
can't handle
so
it.
we're so live. Holy crap.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Eh, eh.
What?
I'm trying to get situated here with the accoutrement that we have.
I love, by the way, that you have like such a nice background, and it's my like trash office that I still need to.
I didn't you get a green screen?
Yeah, it got it. It didn't survive the move, bud.
Oh no, what happened to it?
I left it. We were in such a rush to get out that I was like, just fucking leave.
So when you say it didn't survive the move,
It
what
didn't
you
survive me.
mean is that you left that shit behind.
Yeah, but you know what?
Okay.
It's okay because everyone gets to enjoy my not finished at all office.
It's lovely. You've got what else you need? You've got your
My banker's lamp.
I was going to say hemorrhoid donut. Uh
It's a pillow. It's a
eh,
fucking pillow.
potato
No.
potato potato. Uh oh,
It's
you
a
definitely
pillow.
and you definitely stole a rabbi's scarf for Hanukkah.
Okay, first of all, that's from Target, and that's where Noctis sleeps when I work. So he doesn't bother me on my keyboard.
That's all right. It's Hanukkah now. It's appropriate.
Happy Hanukkah, Jacob.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Hanukkah to you as well. Happy
Thank
Hanukkah
you.
to those out there who celebrate. Welcome to the Yisbert Games channel. I'm trying not to be really sad because
Oh,
this is
buddy.
this is the
No,
stream.
no. I'm Meredith Gerber. This is Jacob Burgess, and we're your hosts this evening. Yes, for
All
Games is
right.
an indie video game publisher. We publish games like Valhalla, Demon School, and World of Horror, all which you can check out and more at yisford.net. Also, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook, and if you want to catch up on our VODs, check out youtube.com/yisfordgames and give us a bit of a follow. Also, join our Discord, discord.gg/yisfordgames, where you can meet amazing community members like yourself. We stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific. On Mondays, it's Fizz with Hollow Knight. On Tuesdays, it's Ryan and Jacob with Marvel Sun.
Midnight Suns, we're gonna get that going
Midnight
at some. Yeah, we're
Suns.
gonna go get that going. Not next Tuesday though, because Ryan's on holiday.
Thank you for letting me know now.
Well, he just let me know a little while ago. So what am I
And on
supposed
Thursdays, Jacob will be
to do?
playing something. We don't know what.
I don't know. You tell me. Just whatever it is. It's definitely not gonna be Yakuza.
Oh.
Well, no, it's we gotta retire. We gotta retire the game. Like you're heading
It's
out.
a long, yeah. Yeah, I am heading out. This is my last stream as social media manager. I only say this because I feel in the future Dick will be playing a Final Fantasy game and be like, 1 second, I'm stuck. I'll have to like hop back in here and be like, hello.
No. Once you leave, you're not welcome here anymore. That's
All right, cool, sick.
I'm absolutely kidding. You can always show up whenever the hell you want.
Serious.
You've got all the passwords, so
I do. I told Jacob, I was like, whoever's running the social media, like, no, I'm watching them.
yeah,
I'm watching them. I'm watching them.
On them.
If they don't freaking flirt with Xbox Game Pass for PC, like, you're not a part of it. We are in a relationship with Xbox Game Pass for PC. They always do. They're wonderful.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah.
And they always come out of nowhere too. Like they don't follow us, okay? Like they follow thousands of other people, but they always pop up like in our replies. And I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Oh, don't worry. When they next time they do that, I'm gonna be like, what about a follow Xbox?
Oh, you're just gonna call them out.
Oh yeah. I'd be like, what about a follow, bro?
Yeah, I thought we were tight.
Yeah, I thought we were tight.
They love Valhalla.
Everybody loves Valhalla. There's a lot to love there.
Yeah. But tonight is special because Jacob and I are going to play something that we totally did not make up called the Best Friendship Game, which is based off of like the Newlywed Game, where you have to guess what the other person's going to say. We both have whiteboards, and we have chat as witnesses. We'll go over the rules here shortly. Jacob, we live. I'm not going to, I erased what I originally put. It's not appropriate for television. Yeah, so basically, can you get all our subscriptions and stuff, Jacob?
Yeah, you got it. Hey, Geck has subscribed. They've done so for 40 months. And they hold on a second, and they say, "Quick, Meredith, take this $5 and run. They won't be able to stop you soon." That's really great.
That was very good. Oh, happy 40 month, buddy.
Yeah.
All right.
Ishta has subscribed and says, "Oh, Mare, we better see your beautiful face around here still."
Yeah.
David Dunn, 1966, has subscribed. They've done so. For 2 months. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much.
That's amazing. And they say absolutely nothing because they're the strong silent type. Mr. Sarkhan has subscribed. They've done so for 17 months. They also say nothing out of respect for David Dunn, 1966. And Baron Samedi, 23, has subscribed, has done so for 10 months, and says, "Meds reminder for those who may need it, because Baron Samedi is always reminding people about taking their meds."
And wonderful.
Snowbuddy 18 just subscribed, and it's done so for 4 months. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Snowbuddy.
Damn. Stephen Willisard has just subscribed and says, "Big heart for Meredith."
Y'all are the best.
We're going to miss you.
I know. I'm going to miss everybody. I'll be around the Discord. Don't DM me ever, because I have just hundreds of DMs just untouched. Because I'm in other servers and stuff too. But y'all, I'm gonna be in the server. You can always ping me, so I'll say hi.
Yeah.
Which will be fun, and torment Jacob. That never stops. I've been with Yisprid for 4 years.
3.
4.
4?
4. This game is off to a great start,
19?
buddy.
2019?
2019, 2020, 2021, 2022.
Oh, yeah. No, that'll do 4 years, yeah.
Yeah. I've been here for 4 years. It has been an incredible job. Jacob is a wonderful boss. And Brian is also incredible. Like, everybody at Yisprid is just wonderful.
He's all right.
I like Brian. Everyone is just really wonderful and incredible, and I know that there are things on the horizon that are going to blow your mind. And
taking all the secrets with you.
Yeah, I have to, and now I can't. I really can't talk about it. So, yeah. But the community is incredible. It's one of the best communities I've ever been in, and will continue to be in. Everyone is just wonderful. And that's like all I can say is like, this has been one of the best jobs of my life, and I'm really sad that I'm leaving, but know that it is on good terms. I want to set for the record, is on very good terms. I got a promotion at my, it's not on good terms. Promotion at my,
no, that's why we're doing this live.
Yeah, it's on terrible terms.
To really just give her the opportunity to just cuss the entire company out. Yep.
I hope Tari subscribed to Tier 1.
Fuck that guy.
I'm out.
Let me tell you the fucking truth about this Brian guy. 1, he's not real. 2, he's a fucking AI.
Hope Tari subscribed to Tier 1. They subscribed for 44 months. Thank you. Crafty Foxo subscribed with Prime and subscribed for 3 months. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, so this is what we're doing tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We are going, like I said, we're going to be playing like the Newlyweds game.
Yep.
Jacob and I will kick it off by asking each other questions. And how it's going to work is the other person who is not writing will close their eyes, and the person writing will write, and the person closing their eyes will say the thing while we're holding it up. It's going to be a shit show, and I'm really excited. Y'all can ask us any questions you'd like.
Yep.
We reserve the right to decline questions if we don't feel comfortable.
And call you silly looking.
Yeah.
Yep.
And whatever question you ask, it has to be asked of both Jacob and I, because we're going to see how well we know each other.
All right. Caveat, I have memory problems.
Yes. And that's okay. I won't gloat. Much.
I don't believe it. Yeah, there we go.
So
like let's start off with
let's do an easy one.
We'll do an easy. I need to go get some paper towel.
Okay. Did y'all hydrate? I did. Baron Samedi 23. Did everybody else? Baker Dragon says, Meredith, have you left any emergency presentations in a lockbox for Jacob to get more holidays? No, but please know that Jacob and I will continue to talk offline. We're not codependent.
Yeah, we're just we're not, just because we're not working together doesn't
mean
not
codependent.
We were friends before this job. We will be friends after this job.
We were friends for a year before this job.
Yeah. Yep, we were looking for somebody, and I was like, you know who'd be really good? And Brian believed me, and I was right. Jesus, I was right. All right.
Easy question. Okay.
You want to ask me first or ask you?
It's the same. So but I'll start.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
Okay, so Jacob, close your eyes. I'm gonna write down the answer. If you change this answer, I'm gonna be so pissed at you. Okay. Jacob, with your eyes closed.
With my eyes
closed. What is your favorite food?
New England clam chowder.
Please open your eyes.
Bam.
Got it.
Fuck yeah.
Your turn.
Meredith Gerber. What is your favorite color?
Tell me when you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Teal. Yeah.
That's why I got this pen.
Oh, you're sweet. Okay.
And yeah, chat. Like this is gonna be.
Yeah, chat. Please.
There's no way we're gonna be able to sustain this shit for 2 hours. It's gonna devolve into horse crap.
So please.
You could throw shit out. You can ask us any questions you want.
It just has to be a question we both can ask.
Yeah.
Or both can answer. Okay. Oh, Jacob, what is your middle name? I think this is right. Okay. What's your middle name?
Earl.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good. Okay.
I know your middle name, but I cannot remember it right now.
Anne. A-N-N-E. We got questions. Okay. What is Meredith's favorite joke, Ocelot? I will close my eyes while you answer this.
There's so many, though.
What is my favorite? Tell me when you're done.
Oh. I forget exactly what the joke is, so I'm gonna get in like the.
Just put the word.
I'm gonna get it. Yeah.
My favorite joke when you're done.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 that make you crack up, but I think this is the first one that you told me.
My favorite joke.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Is
what's big, green, and fuzzy, and if it falls on a tree, it'll kill you.
Okay, great.
A pool table. Oh, yeah, it was really good memory. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I was like, there could be a couple. Because what I almost said was the fucking fish joke that you keep goddamn repeating. And have just drilled into the ground so hard, it's come back around to being funny.
What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Fish, yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is a fun one. Skylar Ringtail asks, because we both can answer it. What is your favorite game you streamed together on Yisfred? Do you want to go first?
Oh, I mean, this one's easy. Watch me totally beef it.
Okay. Tell me when you're done.
Yeah, I'm done. Ready? One.
Your favorite stream
Okay. So
that you have streamed. Yeah.
my favorite game that we have streamed. Oh yeah. shit.
Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
That was both of ours. Okay, what else we got? What's your favorite Final Fantasy character? Ooh, that is
man.
Loaded question. I'll break that down, Claudia, because we have to break it down into groupings.
Okay.
So okay.
I'm gonna write yours down.
Who is my favorite Final Fantasy VII character?
Oh yeah.
And I will tell you. I know yours. I'm writing it down.
I got confused, so I'm writing yours down. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
You have written down who my favorite is.
I have misspelled this because Final Fantasy shenanigans.
Okay, for my favorite character from Final Fantasy VII is... Hold it up.
Yep.
Reno from the Turks.
Oh, no, I fucked up.
Who'd you put?
Zach and Aerith, because it's your favorite relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your favorite person, and close your eyes, your favorite character from 7 is...
Yeah, it's rude because I want to lick his sweet bald head.
No!
Oh no, I mean it is Aerith. It is Aerith.
It is rude.
Yeah.
It is rude. Okay.
No, I mean it's from the remake. Like it. I mean it's.
You don't gotta justify it. We both got it
for
wrong.
Different
we're both
reasons.
Bad. We're both bad best friends. Okay.
No,
Okay. So who is mine? I'll ask you.
Yeah.
I'll write down yours. Who is my favorite Final Fantasy 14 character?
Final Fantasy 14 character?
Yeah. Yours is going to be tough. Not who's my boyfriend, Jacob.
Ah, damn it. I don't know that I can answer this.
My favorite character. So like character arc, character development, character.
Oh man. I'm having a real hard time zeroing in on this one.
Okay, well, close your eyes and I'll see if I guessed yours right, okay?
Okay.
Jacob, who is your favorite character in Final Fantasy 14?
Emmett Selk, probably.
Okay, that's not who I wrote down.
That's because I literally forgot she existed.
Yeah.
For a second, because when you asked me, I was like, oh, who? Yeah, Y'shtola actually is my favorite. Emmett Selk is a close second.
Okay.
I like Emmett Selk's arc the best. And I would love to have a chin strong enough to be able to cosplay him at some point. But
please don't say that. But go ahead.
I mean, Y'shtola is my favorite because.
Okay.
All
right, write down who you think mine is.
Okay.
Okay. It is also Emmett Selk. You got it! Good job! Yes, he is my favorite character as well.
I thought it was going to be some obscure character I'd forgotten about that you'd mentioned a while ago.
No.
That's very good.
The NPC that you meet in Ul'dah in level 42.
I really love the fishmonger in this one obscure town, and in the middle of the desert.
What is mine? Well, we're gonna both write at the same time, so we're not just doing this back and forth. what is what is mine? And for me, what is yours? Ideal breakfast. Ideal, Jacob, not like we're being like healthy. Like your ideal breakfast.
Yeah.
You've told me one time. We're being naughty. As my friends like to say.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay.
All
right.
My ideal breakfast is coffee, of course.
Yeah.
But I feel like we don't need to get points if you don't get the coffee. And strawberry pancakes.
Fuck. No.
Charcuterie. Charcuterie is my favorite snack.
Because I thought I'd remember you'd mentioning one time like having leftover charcuterie for breakfast and it being your favorite.
That's for any meal.
Well, so technically I'm still right.
Okay, Jacob, close your eyes.
Airbud rules.
What?
Airbud rules doesn't say you can't.
Oh my God! Please don't make me get that meme out. All right, I made a meme for Jacob that'll be locked into our friendship, and no one will ever see it. Okay. What is your ideal breakfast?
So probably my ideal breakfast is coffee and oatmeal.
I was half right.
Eggs. Yeah, you're half right.
Half right.
Yeah, coffee.
Right.
Coffee. It changes a lot though. Like,
what kind of oatmeal?
Oatmeal with just fucking everything in it. Like, give me brown sugar. Give me dried fruit. Give me shaved almonds. A traditional Japanese breakfast is incredible. Miso soup in the morning is just so good. But yeah, traditional Japanese breakfast is up there, but like oatmeal, like a good oatmeal breakfast. I can't have it every day because it's too much carbs. It makes me poop weird, but I love a good bowl of oatmeal with like a bunch of stuff in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What is your Dr. Fox 17 says? What's your favorite topping on pizza? I don't think we've ever had this discussion because we're always fighting about whose pizza is better.
I do have a favorite topping, and I know I have told you this story, but it was many years ago, and it's only once. But it was on stream. I can give you that clue.
You like weird shit, so I'm going to put this down. Okay, close your eyes.
Okay.
Fuck, I just hit myself in the face. Okay, go ahead.
Why did my eyes have to be closed?
Go ahead.
Cold cheese. Pineapple.
Because you like weird shit.
I do. Meredith's trying to get me in trouble with the internet. All right, close your eyes.
Okay.
All right.
My ideal pizza, my favorite pizza topping, is mozzarella cheese, balsamic glaze, fresh basil, and garlic.
No, I just said pepperoni.
I like pepperoni.
I just said peps. Yeah, but it said like. Dr. Fox 17 said I legit thought he wrote Pepsi. God no.
We missed a subscription. Sam Skunkwork subscribed at tier 1. They subscribed for 43 months, currently on a 43-month streak. It's 1 a.m. in the UK, but for once, I am up late enough to catch a stream live. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks for joining us. All right. So Dr. Fox 17 says cold cheese. All right, let me explain this. So I did tell the story before about my favorite drunk food in college when I went to Hartwick College in upstate New York.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you'd get a nice hot slice of cheese pizza, and then they would just have a big freaking bowl of like cold, just cold cheese. They would just have mozzarella shredded cheese there, and you just like put a glove on, and you just grabbed it, and they just threw a bunch of cold cheese on it, and it was great.
Amazing.
Uh,
I don't think we've ever discussed this.
mm.
Ooh, this is a good one. It's going from Claudia. What's your favorite dessert to make?
Go. Sorry,
Jacob.
I dropped my pen and it rolled away.
This is the best friendship game. You're supposed to have your shit together.
It's all right. So, go ahead.
Your favorite dessert to make yourself to share with friends? We have never had this discussion, Jacob. We'll get it wrong.
I think I can get it right. I think I've got a good chance to get it right.
You make desserts all the fucking time. Hold on. Okay. I'm closing my eyes.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. All right. So, what is
my favorite dessert to make?
And then share with others.
It's one of two, so you can get credit for either or. Affogatos.
Oh, affogatos, so good.
I love making affogatos for friends, and my peach cobbler. Did you put lemon cake?
No.
I feel like you put. Oh, good job! Nice. Right. I love that you came in here and you're like, I'm not gonna remember anything, and then you're like, boom, 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 like.
It's one of the only ways that like my brain works is like remembering random facts about my friends.
I know, and I think it's super cool.
Like it's one of my ADHD hyper focuses that my brain actually like remembers shit. Yeah. Yep. All right.
All right. So.
Yep.
Close your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite dessert to make
and share with other people?
Yeah.
Pie. Bread. Frowny face.
What kind of pie?
How? Oh, I don't give a shit.
What's your favorite? If you were to come over today and be like, we're making a pie, like what is the one that you're like, this is like a shoe-in, everyone loves it, and I love making it?
Apple.
Oh, I love apple pie.
Yeah. I have an ancient apple pie recipe. Like that has been passed down like from hand to hand and came to me from a witch friend from my past. It is called Marry Me Pie, and as legend goes, 3 marriage proposals have happened because of this pie. Yeah,
that's cool as shit.
Yeah, I can't wait to make it for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nope, Jacob, I saw where you're.
Yeah. You're already. I just didn't want the internet to get fucking weird.
When they're like, they're getting married.
You're getting married to be like, look, fucking, we're both married. We're.
We would kill each other, like immediately.
And both of us hate the ocean, so don't ship.
I like the ocean.
Well, I hate the ocean.
I know you do. I know that answer. This is a fun one. Grand Chicken Lord asks.
Name's so clucking good. Yeah.
It's excellent. All right, favorite game that is just a complete mess, but you like it anyway. A game that Jacob Burgess likes that is a complete mess, but he loves it anyway. Oh. Close your eyes. I'm very sorry to the devs and publishers of this game. What is a game that's a complete mess, but you love it anyway?
Destiny.
Jacob, open your eyes.
Yeah! Way to go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Bungie. But that game is
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
It's such a shit show.
It was between that and fucking Halo. I was like, it's one of the two.
Love a Halo.
Okay.
Love a Halo. Okay, so what
is my favorite game? Hold on, I gotta think about this. What is a game I like?
This one's a song.
That is it.
I think
It's
this is
not.
softball.
Oh, okay. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
It's Kingdom Hearts.
No,
What?
it's a softball question.
This one.
This game is a complete ace, and you love it.
That's unfair. Unfair. That's cheating.
But yeah, Kingdom Hearts is such a delightful
Oh my God.
show.
I saw, as a quick side note, Dreamkeeper 12 was responding to somebody else, but I thought that they said, been on my wish list for ages, meaning like the friendship game has been on the wish list for ages. Oh,
Hey, Steam moves fast. Somebody may have already made this game and put it up on Steam.
my God. Okay. So.
I only started playing Destiny 2 again. So I played Destiny, like the original Destiny, like a motherfucker, trying to understand what the story was and failing miserably. Destiny 2, God, you don't have to know shit to enjoy that game.
Oh, I know.
Man, they keep the lore very divorced from the game itself, except for the Witch Queen. Witch Queen actually had like a full campaign that you could like play and follow. It was a video game. Like the Witch Queen campaign, the latest expansion was actually a video game. The rest of it is just like a loose collection of tasks introduced by some, you think, very interesting people probably, but you have to read like 18 novels after you find them in order to get any context to what the fuck is happening. But the guns sound so good. The music and sound design, incredible. Can I share something about Destiny more than I already have?
Go ahead.
So there's the Christmas event going on right now, okay? Called the Dawning. It's beautiful, and you know me.
You love holiday events.
Love fucking holiday events, and
Can't say no.
Destiny 2 has this thing called seals, and then like a list of tasks to do, and they're all very grindy and very, very hard. They're very difficult to do. They're very, very tough to like complete. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this one. Like, I'm gonna do all of the ones for the Dawning. I'm gonna like schedule time. I'm gonna put the time in. I'm gonna do all of them. No matter how much of a pain in the ass, I'm gonna do them because it's the only way to get titles in the game. And I was like, I want a title. I'm gonna get a title. Excellent, awesome. And I'm playing the game and like seeing other people's titles. I'm like, ooh, great. I want this one because it's called Star Baker. That's the title. And like some people, it's got like purple titles and some people have like gold titles and shit like that. So I actually did it. I finished it yesterday and I was like, oh shit, awesome. 17 tasks, 17 near impossible fucking tasks, and I did them. And I got my Star Baker title. And then the game was like, did you enjoy that? Merry Christmas. Excellent. Oh, by the way, there's 4 hidden tasks that are also very hard. Because you can turn, the reason that you saw different colored titles out there is that you can turn your title from purple to gold if you do these 4 additional tasks. Did you want to do those 4 additional tasks? It's stupid just wanting to turn the title from purple to gold, isn't it? Isn't it? Because we're only going to let you keep it for a year anyway. But you're going to want to do it, aren't you? And I'm sitting there like crying on the floor going like, oh God, yes, I do. I do. I want the gold title. There's no fucking reason for it. I want the gold title. And they're like, okay, by the way, check your email. And I was like, what? What game? Check my email. And I checked my email and it said, congratulations for completing the Dawning. Did you want to buy a pin? And I was like, what? And I looked at the pin and it's like a little like emblem in like a clamshell thing of the actual symbol of the goddamn seal that they will make and send to your house. And I was like, what the fuck? I can have a thing from the game while I just completed it? I checked my email? Do I want this? Yeah. And they're like, yeah, give us $25 and whatever the fucking shipping and we'll send that shit to Canada. It's going to take 6 months to make. I was just like, you motherfuckers. It was the worst. It was the worst. They do t-shirts too. So like I was, I have until December 31st to buy the Halloween t-shirt, but I don't know what the quality of the shirt is because I don't like iron-on press
No, you
stuff.
don't.
Yeah, I really hate it. It's so hot. And yeah, but like man, it was a great time, and I don't think I'm actually gonna like get the gilded title or anything, but man, what a janky, beautiful, awesome game. Yeah, it's great. Anyway, so next question.
I got one for us. What languages, regardless of level, decent level, do I know how to speak?
How many? Do I have to name them? Oh, fuck. All right. Well.
I think you know this language.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Obviously not counting English. Like,
Okay.
you got to write that down. All right. I have yours. So close your eyes.
Okay.
What are the languages that you know to some degree?
Hebrew / Yiddish, Japanese and English.
Damn it.
Japanese and French. I know, like maybe.
I forgot you fucking know Hebrew and Yiddish. I fucking forgot that.
That's okay. I mean, I never mentioned I'm Jewish, so I get it.
No, you only mention it literally every day I wake up. I literally only send you like memes where I'm like, the Nemesine, who is also Jewish, will send them to me. I'm like, I don't know what this means, but Jacob will.
Jacob will, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
Spanish and Italian.
What up?
Oh, fuck you. I'd swear you're in Italian right now, but we're on stream.
You know who I'd really love to play this game with?
Who?
Ryan and Akash.
We should, just for fun, the
just
four
for
of
funsies,
us.
Yeah. I would love to play this with Ryan and Akash because boy would it piss them off. Holy shit.
No.
Ooh, Dr. Fox 17 with another good question. Favorite sandwich.
I know Jacob's answer.
Ooh, I don't know if I know my answer. Oh, yeah, I do. Never mind. Yeah, you know my answer.
It's not a for real answer, but to be fair, it is absolutely an answer.
How you know what it is.
I know what it is, but I'm not giving that answer. All right.
Bakery Dragon says, I love how much you've avoided competitive games to preserve your friendship, and now you've made the friendship itself competitive. We fucked up.
We almost played Mario Kart together this weekend.
Almost.
Almost. We had a mutual friend of ours. It was their birthday.
Yep.
And they're like, we really want to play. I really want to play Mario Kart. So we did. And luckily, the game didn't download for me, so I had to sit out. And Jacob played. So
yeah,
avoid it. All right, close your eyes.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta write yours down. I'm not looking at the screen though.
Okay.
Peanut butter or banana. All of them, yeah.
Jacob loves sandwiches.
I fucking love sandwiches.
I know it's peanut butter, I know it's peanut butter banana, but like, but no, like I remember one year when you were like, there was one Christmas I think that you were like, I'm gonna try every day to eat sandwiches and see if I get sick of it.
Yeah.
Because he loves sandwiches.
Oh yeah, right. This year I have had a sandwich every day for lunch. Not sick of it.
I don't think you know this answer, but let's see.
Oh no, this is borderline racist.
Did you fucking put like a meatball sandwich? My favorite sandwiches. I have two. Turkey, apple, and cheddar.
Oh, I would say turkey, apple, and brie. But that's
or brie.
What I put.
Cheese, yeah. And Cubans.
If I'd given this actual any thought,
I do love
I could've-
Italian subs. I
Because
do
you-
love Italian subs.
because you have mentioned before how much you like pickles. So if I had given it half a thought, like a nice Cuban. Ooh,
Sometimes
okay.
I like pickles. I'm
Okay.
very, very picky. Sometimes there are things I do not want
No.
pickles on.
You're
I'm not picky. I'm not picky. I've never been picky in my life. When have I been picky? Name one time.
Yeah, you know that doesn't work.
Name one time. No, I just want you to name one time. The one time we hung out, I literally was like, like when we were picking out drinks, I was like, order for me, don't care. I was not picky. Trusted you. I trust, yeah.
So you're bringing it up one instance from 5 years ago.
We have never eaten together since.
Oh, I was just saying in general.
I'm not picky.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. No, you're right. You're right. I should say particular. That's right.
Particular.
I should say particular.
I am not particular.
You like what you like.
I do.
And
why wouldn't I?
Okay, now I feel like you're splitting hairs. All right, that's fine. I can be wrong. That's okay. I can be wrong. I can be wrong. I'm just going to remember this, and next time it happens, I'm going to be like, here.
Okay. All right. Oh, we have a lot of questions. Let's see. Favorite and least favorite sushi ingredient? I'll make from MTVCDM. I will flip that around to make it a little bit easier.
Okay.
What is my favorite sushi?
Now, does this include rolls?
You know what? I'll make it hard. Yeah, actually, no, I won't make it hard. What is my favorite roll? Because I have mentioned this to you.
Oh, damn. Oh, I think I have it. I think. I have a favorite roll. And I think we have the same favorite roll.
If we do, then I wrote the wrong answer.
Okay. All right, you close your eyes. Okay.
Philadelphia.
What's your... Oh, that's right. We have talked about that, and it made me so mad. Said rainbow roll.
No, I'm sick on a rainbow roll.
That's right. Oh, that's what I'm remembering.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Close your eyes.
Fuck. Oh, I already saw it.
It's eel.
I have a fear of eels. No, it's not eel. No, rainbow roll. Rainbow roll is my favorite roll.
No, rainbow roll. When I went out to a sushi place when I was like 23.
That's right.
And they brought out the rainbow roll, and I got wicked sick. And so, like, I have never done it ever again.
Yep. Okay, that's the story I was remembering. Grand Chicken Lord, does Jacob have a fear of eels?
I do.
Yeah, it's anything in the ocean mostly.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the reason I do is because Super Mario 64, level 3, star 5, can the eel come out to play? Yeah. That is how bad I remember this when I was a kid. I have not picked up Super Mario 64 on anything, on Switch or anything else. It is, you swim to the bottom, the eel's head is coming out of the hole, you swim up to it, it screams, and then leaves. I am terrified of them now. Not like terrified, like if I see him in a tank, I'm scared, but like, that fucks me up a lot.
Yeah, you don't want to go in the water.
And that gives me a lot of fucking trust issues. Like, a lot of trust issues. So, that's how I feel.
Yeah. And then they made Chris Pratt the voice actor, and those trust issues just keep going. Fuck. Right. Should have been fucking anybody. Shouldn't even needed to have been me. I mean, I would have taken it. I see myself more as a Wario, but...
What is... Ocelot says, what is their favorite non-Ghibli anime? The problem is Jacob changes fucking every week.
Oh, no, I definitely have a favorite. Like, I have a number one. Well, I have 5. I have, like, 5 top 5 animes. Like, God tier. It's very... The one that I would say is, like, my favorite. The one that, like, I could watch ad nauseum and would make me, like, tear up a little bit is a weird one.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Name the 5.
Okay. So, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Ranma 1/2,
Got it. No, I got it. I got one.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. I don't know. I'm still closing my eyes. Miss
Okay.
Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Yeah, there we are.
Trigun.
Never seen Trigun.
It's very good.
Okay.
And probably Laid Back Camp, which is just about a group.
Yep.
Yeah, Laid Back Camp.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I got glasses from 2 of those animes, so.
All right.
Can I tell you something sad? I have to go get my glasses fixed.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, because I had low blood sugar one night and sat on them.
Oh my god.
Yep. I have to go get those fixed. Anyway, go ahead.
See if you know mine.
Non-Ghibli anime? What?
Really think about this one.
I mean, I want to say Sailor Moon.
I like Sailor Moon.
Okay. Hold on.
I watched this with our mutual friend, Eddie Webb, and I mentioned it quite a few times when I was still on Twitter.
Oh, I'm going to kick this. I can tell I'm going to kick myself. Revolutionary Girl Utena? No.
You got it.
What?
You got to write it down.
Oh, yeah, all right. But I'm trying to... Mostly I'm just curious, because I know I'm going to get this...
It is a very...
Yeah, I'll take a hint.
It is loved by a lot of Americans. It's not like... because it was on Adults or Cartoon Network. Adult Swim. Was it Adult Swim? It was Cartoon Network.
Oh, I'm going to take a huge guess here.
And I want to set for the record, everybody, the new one, not the old one.
Oh, that tells me what it is. Okay, ready? Tell me what it is.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Okay.
What did you write down?
I Full Metal. My pen's all fucked up.
I have extra. If you need an extra one.
Oh, yeah. Could you, please? Oh, wait, that would require a fucking passport.
Oh, calm down.
I know you've got your appointment lined up.
Jacob and my boss at Roll20 both have ganged up on me to get my passport, to the point where my boss at Roll20 has scheduled a random Wednesday in January for me to go get my stuff for my passport. Like, no one is allowed to schedule meetings for me. Thanks, Scott.
Thanks, Scott. You can click that and send it to him. Thanks, Scott.
Yeah, thanks, Scott. Scott's the greatest, and I adore him. All right, so Meet Dabby Dabby 89 subscribed to tier 1. They subscribed for 30 months.
Yeah.
LMAO. I got in and glanced at Mare's pen and did not see a pen and was very confused for a moment. We're playing the friendship game. All right. Let's see. Vinny Fives, what is your dream travel destination?
Mine's so fucking easy. I'm
just gonna put it up because I know what you're gonna fucking say.
Huh? Yeah,
it's Japan. It's Jacob wants to go to Japan.
It's always
Where is my dream destination?
I mean,
not what you think it is.
You've only ever. I'm gonna take a guess, actually.
Yeah, it is not what you think it is. So if you put down Italy, I'll be really pissed at you.
I'm not putting that.
I'll be Italy ? Okay.
Okay. So what's your dream destination?
My dream destination would be either Scotland or Greece. Great job. Good one. Yes.
I'm real proud of myself for that shit.
Yes. And yeah, I've mentioned that.
I've been to Scotland.
I've always wanted to go. Our mutual friend John has sent me several photos and like cool stuff out there,
Oh
and I'm
yeah,
like, I'm supposed to go.
The John Burke. You're
The
talking about
Burke.
the Burke. Yes, the John Burke.
It's got Burke.
Yeah.
John Burke is a mutual friend of ours who has written on a couple of books with Jacob for Vampire the Masquerade and has done incredible work.
Yep.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, he's fantastic. We wrote some of the Cults of the Blood Gods together.
Did you do Cults 2 Electric Boogaloo as well together?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's not what it's called. It's Forbidden Religions.
No,
but
it's
that's
Forbidden
what
Religions. Yeah, but we both
around the house.
Yeah, we both wrote on Forbidden Religions as well. Yeah.
Because my spouse also wrote on there, but like around the house, I'd be like, "You working on Cults 2 Electric Boogaloo?" And he's like, "It's Forbidden Religions," and I'm like, "Cults 2 Electric Boogaloo!" Like, such an ass. Skylar Ringtail, your favorite musical? Jacob will not get this answer because we have never had this discussion, but I think I know Jacob.
We didn't talk about your favorite destination. Still got that. So
I said good job. Why are you being a piece of crap?
Have we met?
Oh man. This is the last musical that you told me that you loved and it was your favorite at the time. But I'm ready.
Can I get a hint? Or will I get it if you give me any hint?
It is based, it is also a Disney movie.
Oh.
I was assistant director for it in high school.
Hold on. Yeah, I think I got it. Do you want to go first?
Close your eyes.
I'll close my eyes? Okay.
What is your favorite musical?
Beetlejuice.
Hey.
Hey! Nice.
My favorite is Peter Pan.
Ah, balls.
Newsies. Okay, Newsies is good though.
Yeah, Newsies is really good.
Newsies is good.
I thought like thought maybe you had a crush on Christian Bale.
No.
Wait, Peter Pan
is a musical.
Yeah, I'm sorry. When you said it was also a Disney movie, that's what got me. Because
it is.
Yes, it is. I know, but like I said, that's what got me because the movie is also a musical, so that's I didn't. And I was like, Lion King's got songs, but it's not Lion King. So I was only thinking of Disney movies that had like songs in them. And as far as I understand it or remember, Peter Pan doesn't.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Point is, you didn't get it. All right.
Hey, can I go get a cookie?
Yeah.
All right.
What kind of cookie?
Snickerdoodle.
That's rude and unfair. You know how much I love cinnamon. I'm scrolling through right now. Also, y'all are asking so many good questions. I am sorry if I miss it tonight or we don't see it or there's a lot happening right now in chat. Aww. Shout out to our mods tonight also. I'm going to always say that our mod team, in my opinion, is the best mod team. And they're incredible. And I adore them. And Jacob does too.
That's true. And if there's one thing I know about Meredith, she's not a fucking liar.
Oh, no. Can't.
No, I had my friends.
I literally said that today.
I know.
I literally said that today where I said keeping stuff from Jacob or lying to him makes my tummy hurt.
Yeah, same. We would be the worst fucking spies.
We would be.
My friends at Loading Ready Run gave me snacks.
What's that?
Lemon Square.
Ooh, I love lemon squares. All right.
Oh, it's so tart. Oh. It's making my eyes water a little. You know, like so tired it kind of makes your jaw hurt? Huh. Whew. We're good. Everything's fine.
Fuck, I know this answer too. Okay, so Bakery Dragon says,
Yep.
Is there a story or piece of media that you really liked but never want to see it again? Maybe caught you at the right moment or too spooky, emotionally heavy kind of thing? Play, movie, book, etc. I fucking know this answer and I don't remember the name of it.
I'm trying to remember what it is for me.
For you, yeah. For me, I don't think we ever talked about this, and I'm happy to tell this story too. So use your best judgment.
I think we should just tell each other. I don't think I'm going to get this.
Okay, so I thought it was that one. I think it was a Korean horror movie that you watched like 2 years ago.
Oh,
and you're like,
yeah.
So terrifying, but it's so fucking good.
Kingdom.
That was it. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I remember that very distinctly because Jacob and I do not like horror stuff, and you were like raving about it, but it was terrifying.
Yes. It's usually when I'm really, really stressed out. That's when I want to watch horror movies and eat spicy food. Yeah. That's like the window. Like that's like when I'm really stressed out, because then my emotions shut down and I just want to feel something, and I've got to like shock myself into like kind of getting back into it. Yeah. Kingdom was fucking great.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember telling you about the funny part with the tongue flapping on the arrow.
Yeah.
No.
So a story or piece of media that I really liked but never want to see again. There's a few. So as I mentioned, I hate horror movies. I hate horror movies. However, my spouse and my friends love horror movies. They have an entire month of October where they watch horror stuff, and I stay upstairs. That is voluntary because I want them to have a good time. So it is my spouse Mike's birthday. Okay. And the Nemesine had got him tickets to go see us. And I said, hey, I'll take you out to dinner before you go see us. And he said, sounds good. So we are out to sushi, and the Nemesine calls and says, hey, I got the tickets. The movie's in an hour. Now, at the time, the Nemesine lived 45 minutes away. So Mike looked at me and said, I don't know what to do because, like, I'll be late. Like, I'll be super late. Like, if we drive all the way back home. Like, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I can drop you off, like, at this movie. We'll figure it out. And he's like, it'd be easier if you'd come. So I did. Us is, if you like horror movies, is one of the best well-crafted horror movies I've ever seen in my entire life. It is an amazing cast. It is amazing. It's amazing direction. The soundtrack is incredible. Everything about it is perfect. But I did not sleep for 2 days. And I do not need to see it again.
Fuck.
And to be fair, as much as I tease him, it was completely consensual.
Mm-hmm.
I totally agreed to do it because it was his birthday. Like, and it wasn't that thing where I was like, I was like, all right, man, I'll fucking do it. Like, I'm like this one time.
Like this one fucking time.
Yeah.
There was, God, what? Nightmare on Elm Street did that to me. Like, I watched Nightmare on Elm Street, and that just really messed me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Cell is another one with Jennifer Lopez. So the type of horror that I can watch is psychological horror, like Identity in The Cell.
Sure.
The Cell is beautiful. It is beautiful. It is dated, but it is beautiful. It's very, very visual. So I really liked that, but that's another one where it is scary. I don't need to see it again, but it's really well done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, I know the answer to this one.
All right.
Favorite Vampire the Masquerade clan. I I know Jacobs. I don't even know why we're fucking taking time. Close your eyes. Tell me.
Hikata.
Oh my god, I got it right.
All right, look at that.
Let's see if you know mine.
I help write them. I'm gonna overthink this one.
You shouldn't.
Okay. Okay. I didn't.
It is the Tremere.
I should have overthought it. I should have given it more thought.
What'd you put?
The Bruja.
I hate the Bruja.
Yeah, that's why I should have given it more thought. Tremere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be Giovanni. But now that it's moved to the Hakata, this is no offense to you. But I really, really like how the Tremere are done in V5. And that was the first clan I played in V5. And I really, really enjoy them now that they're my favorite clan.
The Giovanni are well, at least the Giovanni still think they're the Giovanni.
All right. What else do I got? There's people who have been asking.
You should take that up with Burke, because Burke wrote most of the Giovanni stuff for the Hakata.
Oh, John will be fine. I'll just shoot him a message. We'll play some chess and we'll talk about it. Vinny5 says, non-competitive question. What game would you most want to show to the other person that they've never played before?
Oh, fuck. So what game do I think...
that I should play?
Yes, but I have to guess what game you want to show me.
Yeah, hold on. I need a minute.
Yeah.
The problem is Jacob and I have very similar tastes, so give me a second.
Vinny said it wasn't a competitive question. The fuck it's not.
We can
just answer.
We can just answer. Okay.
All right.
What is it? Okay, what is a game? What is a game that you would like to show me that I have never seen?
Oh,
VD5 says, Sarah Sorrende, I knew this was a risk. You can't turn to something to me and Jake and be like, don't be competitive, because we will.
Don't be competitive. Right. I bet you I can be less competitive than you.
Yeah, I bet you I can be less competitive than Jacob.
Watch
I'm less competitive, right?
Yeah.
Tell me in front of Jacob.
Tell me right now. Tell him every day. Boy. God, that's tough. I need to think about this one.
Yeah, we can think about it and answer at the end of the night, because like the thing is if you had asked me this like before Jacob and I became like really close, I would immediately say tactics, but I know that Jacob loves tactics.
Yeah, I love tactics. See, tactics starts really slow. Like you have to grind a lot at the beginning, but the story is fucking incredible.
It's silly good. What is a game that I would want you to want to show you? That's a really fucking good question.
Conker's Bad Day.
I already played it.
What a good question. Fuck. I mean, we've done that on stream too. It's like, yeah.
Basically. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there was like... And Psychonauts is another game that I think is perfect, but we both have played Psychonauts.
Yeah, we both played them.
That game is perfect. There's nothing wrong with it.
Excuse me.
I think that's the biggest issue, is that what we're going to suggest we have already played in some capacity.
Oh, God.
And you've played World Ends With You, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All my stunners are gone. Can't use any of them.
Dr. Fox 17 says Time Crisis. You know what? Kinda, yeah. I played the fuck out of Time Crisis when I was younger. I loved it. Time Crisis 2 was great.
Game?
What's that?
Is that an arcade game?
Yeah, it's an arcade shooting game. With the pedal.
Yeah.
You have the pedal on the ground where you step on the pedal and you pop up from behind cover.
Yeah, if I am remembering correctly, at the arcade by our house, which you pay like $15 for all day, and it's just free play.
I'm sorry. Is this a thing now that exists now?
Yeah, I told you that. That's one of the things we're gonna do when you come
Oh, I
visit.
wiped I wiped that out of my mind, I guess. Oh no.
Yeah, it's $15. But and the cool thing is you can leave. Like, so if we want to go get lunch, we could get
Yeah.
lunch and then go
And then come
back.
back? Oh no. No.
And I think it was Time Crisis that Mike beat because he always wanted to beat it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna send you the list.
Yeah, please do. Fuck. I love Time Crisis. I used to play House of the Dead in university. They had House of the Dead.
House of the Dead.
Yeah, I used to spend too much money on it because I would use both guns.
Jacob. I'm sending this to you via Discord. Okay.
Man, I'm trying to think of like shit that I love and I've played that you haven't. XCOM maybe? But
No.
I don't love that game necessarily for the story. I like it cuz it makes me feel smart. Oh man. Honestly,
I would never subject Jacob to Kingdom Hearts now. Kingdom Hearts is not my favorite game. It's like in my top 20, but I would not put it in my top 10.
I've played the first 2 Kingdom Hearts and whatever the one 365 days, I forgot the title. Whatever that one was.
365 over.
That's it.
364 over 5?
Yeah, whatever the hell it was. Whatever the
Rock's
fraction
story.
one was, yes. Good night, Steve. Steve Willis.
Good night, Steve.
Sleep well.
Thanks for coming. Sleep well. Sweet dreams.
I do like that Steve Willisart has said a couple of times that like sometimes he goes to bed just listening to us bitch.
I think it's very that word that our yelling is soothing. Here, we'll do it this way.
Oh God.
Let's talk about our top 10 favorite games, okay? Because there's got to be one in here that we have.
Can we do top 5? I don't think I can think of 10 right now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do 10 because you've played 5 of them. So, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 15, Fire Emblem, Three Houses,
Yep.
Fire Emblem, Conquest.
That's 5.
Hold on. I'm thinking.
Conquest
You haven't
was
played
great.
Spiritfarer.
No, I haven't.
I would like you to play Spiritfarer. If there was a game that I would want to expose you to, it'd be Spiritfarer.
How many things is it? Like
It's a building. It's a building game, or not a building game. There's a name for it. It's the type of game that like you have a story that's happening, and you're ferrying spirits to the underworld, basically. But you're like building stuff on the ship, and like as the story progresses, you get more materials to build bigger stuff, and like you can grow like a garden and get food in order to go cook it as a meal and feed it to people. Like it's one of those things.
I do like a build thing.
It is Spiritfarer is one of the most incredible games I have ever played in my entire life. It is about death, so it is a little rough at times, but it is. I cannot even express to you like how perfect that game is. It is amazing. Easily one of my top 10.
Okay. Okay. All right. Spiritfarer.
Yeah.
You've mentioned that a couple of times.
Probably me yelling at you about it, being like, "You should play this game."
I mean, on stream too. God. So
And I can play the Song of Gruth on my ukulele. Fun fact.
That's very cool.
Hmm.
So Final Fantasy 14, definitely up there. Final Fantasy 7 Remake just became one of my all-time favorites, yeah. Um, you know what? Mass Effect. Don't like it.
And I didn't get hooked. It wasn't for
Really?
me. Yeah,
Uh,
wasn't for me.
Mass Effect is up there for like I've played all of those games multiple times.
I know.
Dragon Age, Dragon Age
Uh,
Inquisition
so
specifically.
so the Nemesine and my friend Jeff literally are obsessed with that game, and I've never picked it up.
Oh, I think you like it.
I've heard about it.
You know, if we're gonna sit down and play a game, it might be Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah,
When you come
uh,
over,
it's in the works. It's in the works. Yeah, but we would. I'd have to be there for a while. Um.
2
Oh
weeks is
yeah,
fine.
Transistor. I played that for a hot minute, and then something took me away from it. But I remember really enjoying
Mhm.
it. Um. I think Bloodlines.
Oh, I played Bloodlines. We all did.
Front Mission Third. Front Mission
What?
Third. Definitely love that. Oh, I mean, fuck it. Saints Row is Saints Row
I've
the
never
third.
played Saints Row
It's
ever.
stupid as fuck.
It's fun though, I
Makes you feel
heard.
like a god. Saints Row the Third, love that game. BioShock, um, love
Oh, BioShock is
BioShock.
to this day one of the greatest video game plot twists I have. I still remember yelling because I was like happy because I was like, wow, this is incredible, but angry that I
Angry that
missed
it
it.
got you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Imagine how I felt.
You didn't guess it?
Nope. I didn't. It genuinely
Okay.
surprised me.
So for context, for those that don't know, usually playing video games with Jacob is a little difficult sometimes. Being best friends because he will go, this is what I think is going to happen. Because he's two reasons, one or three reasons. He's very smart, he's a writer, and he's worked on games. So he like kind of knows the direction of how things are going to go. He has always guessed pretty much every game ending without looking it up. So this is a very big deal to me that I know his one Achilles heel,
Yep.
which is BioShock.
BioShock.
That's how good BioShock is.
BioShock
Is like
is perfect.
no one. I don't think I've ever met somebody who was like, "Yeah, BioShock was okay. Like I totally saw that plot twist coming."
Yep.
They do it. They craft it so well,
Mm-hmm.
so well.
Do you have a bracelet with your name on it in case you get lost?
No, the little girl
I
across
know.
the
All
street.
across the street made it. Yeah.
Yeah, she is 7,
No,
and so I wear
I'm
it.
going to her quinceanera.
Yes. We we've told her mom that we're bringing a bunch of friends to her quinceanera, and she's totally down for it.
Great.
But I told Jacob, I was like, "What is it?" I'm like, "You have 8 years." I was like, to get the perfect gift.
For her quinceanera.
The weekend parents have already picked out her gift, so
I need to meet her so that I can get
she
at
is
least
7 and
a
adorable and
handle on
very
her
smart.
personality.
Well, when you come over, I'll introduce you.
Ooh, I like this. There's a question that popped up in chat that I really like that I want to put on the board. Bakery Dragon asks, perfect drink for a hot day, perfect drink for when you're cold. Okay, so let's do these separate. Let's do perfect drink for a hot day, and then
we'll just like we can just like your first one is perfect drink for a hot day.
Perfect drink for a hot day. So your favorite cold drink. I think
my favorite. Okay, so your favorite cold drink.
My favorite cold drink. Yeah.
Fuck, it's Jacob. I don't know.
Legit.
Hold on. Aside from water,
I do just like to drink water.
I know. You know what?
Shit. I know what this is because I've literally talked to you while you've been in the Starbucks parking lot. Shit.
I don't get it often, but when I do.
Shit. I know what this is and I can't fucking get there.
It's a sweet treat that I don't get often, but when I do, and to give you a hint, the reason I like it so much is just because it is so close to one of my best friend's family recipes. And it's the closest I can get.
Okay, I think I got it.
I'm ready.
Hold on. Okay. Nobody's going to be able to read that. I wrote it too fast. But go ahead, say it.
It is an iced dirty chai.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. I thought it was one of those passion fruit things.
No.
Shit. Oh, dirty ass chai. That's right, I knew that. Fuck.
It is an iced, if you want my full Starbucks order, it is an iced double dirty chai with light ice and almond milk.
Shit. Shit, I knew that too.
I will usually just get an ice. I'm that person in the like winter, like dead, like negative, like 5 degrees. I will get an iced coffee with a splash of almond milk. Is usually like my go-to. Okay. But when I want like my one treat, every now and again, is that.
Okay. Fuck. Hey, Lunar Jade's here. Heather's here.
Hey, Lunar Jade's the best. I was gonna say water for you, but that's not the answer.
It's not my favorite. I drink it because I have to.
But I only see you drink water. I see you drink water, tea, and coffee. That's the only 3 things I see you drink.
Yeah. I don't like cold drinks. I usually drink my water room temperature anyway. Like, I don't like cold drinks. Like, on a hot day, when I could drink carbonation, I had a favorite cold drink. CC Lemon. Like, when I could have sugar and carbonation. CC Lemon's from Japan, obviously, clearly. It's a vitamin soda that just tastes like lemon. It's like a bubbly, awesome lemonade that has a fuck ton of vitamin C in it. Lemonade. I would say lemonade probably would be my favorite cold
lemonade.
Drink. Yeah.
Okay. And then for a cold drink, for a cold day?
Oh, for a cold day? My favorite hot drink? I mean, I love a coffee. Like we could just eliminate coffee. Like we could just eliminate.
I feel like coffee's not fair because we both know that.
Yeah. On a cold day, my favorite thing to drink outside is mulled wine, like Glühwein. Like a hot mulled wine or a hot mead.
Yeah, or sale.
Yeah. A wassail.
Like that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff.
Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna go visit my very real nephews.
Okay.
And I'm making the whole family mulled wine, which nobody's gonna drink but me.
Oh. Fine.
Huh? It's married into a Chinese family. It's not gonna happen. It hasn't happened the past like 18 Christmases. So yeah. How about you? What's your favorite?
Or like hot cider is good.
Fucking hot cider. Like winter drinks, just take me the fuck away.
I just feel like any winter drink is good. Like I just like warm. I like warm drinks in the cold. But again, I'm that weird person though that like will get ice drinks when it's -5. Like it just depends. I just like liquid.
Cannot do it.
Yeah, I know you can't.
No, I know. Man, yeah, fuck a cold drink. But yeah, I love mulled wine. I love mulled wine. Mulled wine, like mead. Mead is my. I used to be able to drink an entire bottle of mead, and be fine.
Tiny Toons Jacob
used to drink. It was and if I could find it again, God, I haven't been able to find it again. It was the only mead that was sold in my college town.
Oh wow.
And I had to walk like 3 miles to this like one very small book store to get it, and it was also the mead that was usually drunk in the Ren Fair circuit as well.
Mm-hmm.
Chaucer's mead.
Chaucer's.
I haven't been able to find it outside of upstate New York. I haven't really found any good meads because a lot of times when people think mead, they're like, "Oh, it's white wine with honey." No, it's fucking not. Um, and there's a meadery here on the island, but it's called Tugwell, but it's not good. Ocelot found it, or at least something called it. I mean, I haven't actually looked it up. I could have just Googled it, but it's one of those like I haven't been able to find it, and blah 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 blah. I'm sure I could probably order it. I probably can't order it up to Canada though.
Hi.
Oh yeah. Well, no. It's alcohol custom laws. It would be $1 million.
No, but you can order it to
Send it
here,
to your
Jacob,
house.
and then we can have some, and when we hang out, is what I'm saying.
Oh, all right.
Anyway,
I also want to try whatever's there too.
this is a cute question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are you saying God for?
I don't remember.
Bakery Dragon says, "Do you have any comfort items, maybe a tactile object to bring with you?" Hard mode, say something other than Jacob's book boyfriend.
Ah.
Very good. I have 3.
I think I have it. Hold on. I gotta see if I actually put it in my. Yep, I got it. Okay. You have 3?
I have 3
I
items.
have
because...
no idea what these would be. We
no,
can
just talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a aside from like the obvious stuff like a weighted blanket, like and stuff like that. I have a teddy bear named Teddy that I sleep with every night. He is the best. He's my best friend. And then I have a silver dollar coin that I received from the weekend parents during their wedding because I helped plan their wedding. And it is very, very special to me to the point where my wallet got stolen a couple years ago and it was in there. And before I even thought about credit cards or anything, I wrote to the weekend parents and said, "You have to send me another one. Like it has to be from you. Like I cannot just get one." And they sent it. They immediately sent it. And it is on my person when I leave the house consistently. Like I never, ever, ever, ever take it out of anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my office is from Jacob, and it's my music box that you got me. It is literally a whole comfort item, and I play it when I'm really having a tough day. So, thanks.
You're welcome. So mine is I've got a few like things that I just kind of like fuck around with. I'll tell you one of them later because it's not for the internet. I have all of my Desert Bus coins, my Desert Bus doubloons.
Nice.
Yeah, because they get these out to the volunteers. You can start to buy them, but we have special colored ones. The volunteers do, and I have a. It's not. I don't have a great sentimental attachment to it, but I bought it because of the D&D game that I'm playing with our mutual friend Ryan Ike. So I have a halfling named Fan Gardner Sunsun. He is the great grand nephew of the character that I played in Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear, Glint Gardner Sunsun. Fan stands for fantastic, by the way. It's short for fantastic. He has a cousin Abso, which stands for absolutely. Absolutely Gardner Sunsun. And I bought because he's got forgery stuff, so I got a Waterdavian Noble's ring for him. Like I actually bought it from Beetle and Grimm, along with 3 gold dragons that I do coin tricks with and stuff while I'm playing, and I fidget with those all the time. And then I have a a wooden carved massage ball from a that I got in 2019 in Japan from a an onsen park. So
Awesome.
it's yeah, yeah. So I just use that all the time. It looks like a weird, um, jacks like the
Yeah.
they look like caltrops. It's like a big. It's like a if a jacks was a balloon animal but made of wood is the best way I can describe it. Yeah,
Okay. I can
yeah.
see
So
it.
kind of
Yeah.
like puffy and made of
Mhm.
wood, and I just like grab
Yeah.
that. That's how I kind of help keep my hands healthy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grand Chicken Lord, favorite extremely ugly animal. I don't think I could guess this for you. I want to try though.
You can
I want to
try.
try. Yeah. Favorite extremely ugly animal. Okay, I think I have it.
Rat.
Did you say Brad?
Naked mole rat.
Oh, naked mole rat. Close.
Oh, the Sphinx cats aren't ugly. They're cute.
As soon as I was writing it, I was like, there's a 50-50 chance she's gonna be like, no, it's so adorable. I'm like,
What about you, Jacob? What's your favorite ugly animal?
did you want to try to guess?
We have never had this conversation. Hold on, let me think. No, because they're cute too. Moles are cute.
I can just no, I hate them.
We had a mole in our apartment once. Very sweet. I named him Romeo. They're sweet.
Moles?
Yeah.
I can't.
um.
Ugh. I can just tell you what it is.
A hyena.
No, no. This is something I actually have affection for, but like they're ugly and I kind of hate them, but I have affection for them.
Okay, go ahead.
Camels.
Camels?
Yeah.
That's really specific.
Camels are fucking ugly as shit. They're so ornery. They're like they're God's favorite mistake. Like they're just horrible. They're just right bastards. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep. Just
Ugh.
oh, that's a very good one. Uh yeah. I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss this a lot.
Miss it too, buddy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. We still have half an hour though, so like don't
No, we
get
don't. We end
don't
when
get
we want to.
emotional. Okay, but like I want to spend the half hour with you
All
and
right.
chat.
Well, like if we get emotional, then we're just like, okay, bye.
I,
I got the
Yeah.
Oh, Gladiator said favorite movie that made you cry. Okay, we can guess this and we'll give each other hints.
Hold on, I have to think about this because crying is my free action. One that made me cry like the most.
Like
Okay.
wrecked you.
I wonder if ours is this.
I don't know. Like it doesn't necessarily have to make you cry for like a bad reason.
Okay, I got yours.
You got mine? Okay.
Yeah, close your eyes.
All right, hold on. Well, I got to write yours down. Shit. Fuck. All right, easy Tex. I need a hint though. I need a hint.
Probably like the last movie I not sobbed at. It is.
Marley and Me.
I've never seen Marley and Me.
It's the
No,
first dumb Jennifer Aniston vehicle I could think of.
it is an animated movie.
Is it a Ghibli movie?
No, I always cry at Ghibli movies,
Ghibli
so that
movies,
doesn't
I've
count.
seen that happen. Um, Well, this one might be tough.
Most grown adults have cried during this movie.
Oh, well.
And it's not Toy Story 3.
Oh. Okay. All right. Close your eyes.
Coco.
Oh. No.
Up. Oh, up. Ooh.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Jake,
All
we're
right.
prepared for that first 5 minutes. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
All right. Close your eyes. What is...
Do you want a hint?
I already wrote it down,
Oh,
but I'll
okay.
take it.
All right. The one that immediately came to mind that just fucked me up, aside from Up, of course.
Up always fucks everybody up.
Moana.
Jacob.
Oh shit! Way to go!
Thank you.
Holy fuck! I'm legit impressed. I'm legit.
I can tell you exactly when you told me.
Oh no! Please go ahead. When
I was practicing ukulele, I would send Brian and Jacob my practice so I could say, like, hey, I did this. Like, they were like my accountability buddies. And I did some song, and he was like, and Jacob was like, if you fucking do that Moana song, I will fucking lose it. Please don't. I don't want to cry today. And so that has locked in my memory.
Oh, fantastic. Absolutely wonderful.
Thanks.
Oh God, that's a really good one. I was gonna ask like
what?
I was because I was thinking about this, like if I wanted to really stump you, because I don't think there's any way that you'd be able to get this. I may have mentioned it one time offhand.
Hold on. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for gifting 3 months of Tier 1 to Vinny Fives.
Hey, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Anonymous Gifters give me life.
Yes.
Go on. That's part of your anonymous gift. Who's my favorite Transformer? It's incredibly obscure. I do not think you'd be able to get it.
Fuck, because I know your favorite. Because the thing that just happened in my brain, this is how my brain works, like in the Jacob files, okay, is you just went favorite Transformer, and my brain went super hard to the right, and was like, nope, we're not doing that today. It's Juggernaut, and I was like, no, that's not the right answer.
That's my favorite Marvel character. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's not It's Starscream.
No, I do love Starscream though.
And I know you love Starscream.
No, do you want me to tell you? He's actually very obscure. His name is Cosmos. He's a little green UFO.
Awesome.
Cosmos. Yeah, he was a little green UFO. It was dumb as hell.
Thank you for sharing that with the class.
Crafty Foxo redeemed hydrate and posture checks.
Thank you.
Friggin' everybody. Awesome. Dream Shaper 12 says, the UFO! Yes, that one's my favorite. Cosmos is my absolute favorite.
Let me think.
Is there anything you've ever wanted to know about me, but just haven't had the opportunity to ask?
Jacob, that is a very loaded question.
That's true.
And questions I cannot ask.
Not on the internet, yeah.
Nope. But let me think.
Have you? I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Have you ever had a jelly bean stuck up your nose? Like when you were a kid, like had to go to the hospital for like.
No, but have I ever told you about the time I ate half a bottle of Flintstone vitamins when I was a kid?
No.
I was 6, and I thought they were delicious, and so I ate half a bottle, and they had to take me to the hospital and pump my stomach.
Just looking for all the Barneys.
Basically, yeah, I ate half a bottle of Flintstone vitamins.
Yikes on bikes.
Yeah.
Holy crap. No, you've never told me that. That is incredible. Thank you for sharing that with me and the internet.
What other questions do you have, Jacob?
Man. Do you have a favorite moment from us streaming together?
Every second.
God, come on.
I'm serious. Jacob, any second with you is golden.
That's not true. There have been nights where we have both just been like, let's just get this done.
My favorite moment from streaming with you, I would just say just all of 7. I had such a Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
I had such a good fucking time with you. Like, because I think it was the first time that we played a game that, like, yes, I have encyclopedic knowledge about, and you have, like, really up there college knowledge.
Yeah.
And I think that, like, it just was fun because it felt the most like we were sitting next to each other on the couch and, like, putting the controller back and forth. That felt the best, I think. So, yeah.
That was
what about you?
There were so many times. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, please.
The time you got hit by a car in Yakuza and I fucking laughed for 5 minutes straight was also a classic.
I was about to bring that up.
Yeah.
Because when I think about streaming with you and doing this and, like, you know, messing around with the audience is all the times where we've just laughed uproariously over the dumbest shit. I remember the joy of encountering and laughing at in Final Fantasy VII. I forget the guy's name, but the guy on the bike with the bouffant. Say that again. I think you cut out.
Roach.
Yes, Roach. Yeah. I do have another question, actually. Do you think if we didn't do any side quests, we would have finished Yakuza?
No.
Okay. Because Dragon Kart was still in it?
And technically, it's not a side quest. That's a game. That's a mini game.
Yeah. No, but I don't know if we even would have finished it, even if we'd stuck to the main quest.
No, because I feel that, like, we would still stop and talk about stuff. Like, I feel like, because we didn't play, like, even, like, when we weren't doing side quests, like, you would stop and have, like, some story about Japan, or, like, I would be like, hey, Jacob, what's this? And you'd be like, oh my gosh. And then you put the controller down and be like, this is what it is. Blah,
well,
blah,
I can't
blah, blah.
play and tell a story at the same time. I need my hands to talk, you see.
Yeah. It's a long game. Like, we picked a very long game.
We didn't pick it. Brian did.
Yeah, Brian did.
That was Brian's idea. Brian did that.
Yeah, then I think he asked too. He's like, "Are you guys still playing that?" And I'm like, "Brian, you fucking told us to."
Oh yeah. He was like, "Are you guys thinking of wrapping that up soon?" I'd be like, "Brian, you told us to play this fucking game." He was like, "Yeah, but, you know, do you think you're gonna maybe, you know, move on to something else?" Like, what the fuck, man?
Oh my god. Hit me with more questions. Now I'm, like, so excited to, like, learn and chat.
Huh. Oh,
if you were
Skylar Ringtail said favorite musical.
Where's your favorite musical?
Yeah, yours is Peter Pan.
And yours is Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Sarah Sorrente, favorite hobby?
Oh, mine varies. Jacob's could range between painting miniatures, reading, video games, going for a walk, looking at tiny houses.
God, I love a tiny house.
I know.
I can't do that, or else that's the whole day. Sorry, go ahead. Watch it.
Or watching, like, travel to Japan videos. Like, I just feel like it's one of those options.
Yeah, those are most of them. Those are actually all of them. Yeah, I've been really trying to commit to, because I fell off of reading for quite some time, and I'm trying to commit to reading at least a half an hour every day, because I've got this wonderful little Kobo e-reader. What's up?
If we had a reading sesh.
Yeah,
where we just turn on the video and we can listen to some music and read together.
That sounds fucking amazing. That sounds incredible. Ocelot says book club. I can't do a book club because the second somebody tells me I have to read something, I won't.
Yeah, just defying.
Yeah. You have to read this. Like, read 3 chapters by Friday. No. Something in my brain will just be like, live your life, man. Do what you want. Don't listen to these people. You don't have to. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta finish Dragonlance, so let's do it.
That would be fucking rad. I would love
it. We'll talk about it.
Fuck yeah. Let's see. Favorite smell?
Nostalgic smell.
Favorite nostalgic smell. I have a very specific one.
I'm trying to think of mine, so you can go ahead.
So there is a very specific cleaning agent. I think it's like a carpet shampoo or something like that, but it's a very specific smell that immediately takes me back to at Hartwick College, takes me back to Holmes Hall, which was the wellness hall. It was the residence hall that I stayed in. It immediately takes me back there and all the wonderful good times that I had, because it was this very specific like carpet shampoo or cleaner that they used to use all the time. And occasionally I'll encounter it in the wild and then immediately just be like, I remember playing D&D until 3 a.m. and also trying to bake a turkey because it was Thanksgiving and we were all poor and we went to Walmart and bought a turkey, but nobody knew how to roast a turkey, and then we ate the whole turkey with our hands like barbarians. Like, yeah, it was great. Skylar Ringtail says there's a word for that. Reactance. The psych term related to losing motivation when told to do something.
Huh.
Bakery Dragon says, oh, Jacob, thinking of tiny houses, look up Norge TV and Norwegian bodybuilders visit miniature village. It's a beautiful comedy sketch about bodybuilders who can't get any more hedge that they already are, so to feel gains they go around in a miniature village and treat it like it's real.
That's very enjoyable.
Oh, I would watch the fuck out of that. Here's favorite smell, favorite nostalgic smell. Sorry, let's do that first.
Nostalgic smell,
like a smell that brings you back to something.
Think about that. Pizza rolls. Because when I used to work at a coffee house, I used to manage a coffee house. One of the things we sold was pizza rolls, and like all the college kids got it. Like, we always were out. So the smell of it, because coffee, it brings a lot of things to my brain.
Pizza rolls, like the little pizza rolls.
Yeah.
So you just
pizza rolls.
So whoever the fuck owned that coffee shop was just like, yeah, we're gonna sell pizza rolls. Just buy a big box of it from the store, and we're gonna sell them here at this store.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And they were always sold out. Great. Fucking genius. Genius.
Yeah. My favorite smell, like smell, like because we kind of like asked that weirdly.
Yeah.
My favorite smell is campfire.
Same.
Of course.
Same. Yeah. Campfire is my absolute favorite smell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here's my. Oh no! Wait, I had it. Oh, weirdly specific question. Favorite Key and Peele sketch?
I have to think about that.
Yeah.
That's a loaded question.
Yeah.
Don't tell me yours, because like I'll be like, oh, it's that one.
Whatever he said, that one. It's good. I like it.
I like that one. What the fuck was it called? I gotta remember what it was. It's the one with the phone, where
they're texting back and forth and misunderstanding each other.
Yes.
Yes.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah. Oh. God.
Yeah.
That was really, really good.
That's a good one.
Uh, I didn't have one actually. I thought it was a clever question. I
I
didn't
have
think
a
I'd have to
question for
answer.
you though.
Okay,
It's
yeah, go
okay.
ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
If you had the opportunity,
Uh-huh.
what past video game would you, what character would you have loved to voice? Any past video game.
I'm gonna say this with the caveat that everybody who is currently in the role is great.
No, I don't mean it like that.
Uh,
But like, not saying like this person is bad, can you do it better? It's, hey, if this position was open, okay, at the time, and they were like, you would love to do it if you were asked to like audition with a high percentage that you'll get it. What is the one like you would just love to do?
so many.
You too. Like obviously not picking one that completely out of your range.
Iron Bull from Dragon Age Inquisition. He's a
Okay.
big, bulky bisexual mercenary.
Okay.
He flirts with fucking everybody. It's great. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Iron Bull from Dragon Age Inquisition. That would be.
Okay.
I'd love to sink my teeth into that because he has some really like nice emotional moments as well. A villain. I don't get the chance to flex a lot in my roles. Like I usually like it's like comedic or friend next door or I don't usually get the opportunity to just like crack the bones open on something and suck the marrow to really just rip somebody's heart out. Two of the roles that I can think of that I've had that I've been able to do that is It's You, a Breakup Story, where I had to play an abusive boyfriend. Yeah. Yeah, you can I yeah, it was fucking it was intense. Um and then Where the Water Tastes Like Wine, playing Mason.
Yeah.
Playing Mason and Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. I was able to go pretty hard on that and really get into it, but
That's awesome.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah, It's You, a Breakup Story. I think you can get by for like $1. It got some attention when it came out just because of the nature of the thing. The whole game is just looking at an answering machine and like your abusive boyfriend calls you and you can talk to him or choose to hang up, and like there's a bunch of different ways that the conversation can go where he's like leaving you voicemails and shit, and you can just choose to hang up and leave. It was really intense. Yeah,
It's like
really,
super
really
intense.
Yeah. You can find some playthroughs on YouTube.
Yeah,
if
so then
you
I can
want
just listen to you because it's just fun to listen to. Like it's enjoyable,
This
even
this
if
one won't
even
be
if it is
enjoyable.
a hold on. Let me clarify.
Yep.
Even if it's like emotional or like really rough or whatever, I like hearing that because it's like I don't know. For me, like it's just I'm like holy shit, you know, and how I forget that you're a voice actor.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yep.
All the time. And then I'm like, wow, I can't believe Jacob's really good. Like all the time. Absolutely not, Jacob for Emmett Cell 2023. That'll never happen. Please don't ever say that.
No. The voice actor.
That would be a problem.
Amazing.
That would be a problem.
That
would be a problem for me, Meredith, directly. Okay.
Do you know what role I would give my left nut to play again? Would be Glint, Gardner Sun from Siege of Dragonspear.
Is that in your reel or no?
No, Glint isn't in my reel. Glint.
I've never heard it. Hold on. No, I can pull it up. You don't gotta be on the spot. You don't gotta be on the spot.
I can be Glint at the drop of a fucking hat because I made a mistake with Glint.
I mean,
I got attached. As an actor, you never get attached to a role.
oh,
And there was, unfortunately, because of like Gamergate, essentially, Siege of Dragonspear didn't do as well as it was projected to do because these characters were supposed to be put into Baldur's Gate 2 for the enhanced edition to get the through line and everything, but unfortunately the money wasn't there, and it's just how game development goes sometimes.
yeah.
Um, but I got attached to the character, and you should never do that. You should always be able to let it go. So there's this constant ache in my heart that I'll be able to play one of the Gardner Sunsons at some point in like an official Let's Play or live play or something. But Glint sounds like this. This is hi. I'm Glint Gardner Sunson. I killed an ogre with a bent fork and some bootblack once. And he's the first gay character. He was the first male gay character in a D&D video game.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I'm just sad that more couldn't happen with him. But yes, he talked like this, and he flirted with absolutely everybody. Yep. Is that a glint in your eye? No, it's my knife. Like, yeah.
That's very fun.
Oh, this is going badly. Run away! Run away! Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he's awesome. And
That's awesome.
I got the role by going to an author's birthday party, like in Edmonton, and the writer happened to be there, and I was just at the party, like talking to people, and he called me the next day and was like, "Hey, you need to meet this person, Amber." And I was like, "Okay, cool, no problem." So I went out, like they're like, "You need to go out for coffee with this person, Amber, who's the other writer on the game." And we sat down and had a cup of coffee and talked about video games, and it was great. And then they called me and they were like, "We would like you to be this character because you are this character." And they changed the character art to look like my face, like to look more like me. Like, it was cool. Like, and Andrew, the writer, has said, and he said publicly, like, if I never get to write Glint again, Jacob would be the only person that I would trust to do it. Yeah, and he got a whole write up, like, cool story. Andrew got to write a cool story for Dragon Plus, you know, about Glint and like how Glint got his brooch and stuff. Yeah, just fucking yeah. Just doomed myself by getting too attached to the character.
That's a wonderful story though, Jacob. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we still got minutes, buddy.
I want to tell a social media story. All right, hold on. I have to text it to you.
Is it the fire?
Yes.
I think it's been about 3 years.
It's been about 3 years we can do it? Okay.
We're going to tag team this story.
Okay, please. You can start. Do you want to start it?
So,
you should start.
One of the things that we do
this
on
is like
Twitter,
the last 5 minutes, and then Meredith's gone forever.
Yeah, because Brian can't yell at me.
He can yell at me, but I don't care.
I was in my like second year. So usually what we try to do is like we have content that we do ourselves, of course, you know what I mean, like memes and like all sorts of stuff. And sometimes we'll retweet stuff. Like if I see like a super cool like Valhalla art, I'm like, fuck yes, like I want everybody to see this. If I see something funny about Y2K, I mean like whatever it is. Now the thing is about social media, here's a fun hot tip. When you retweet something, it is always advised, and this is for any social media, whether it's your personal or not, go Jacob's drunk. I have to preface this too. So Jacob or stop making me laugh. So when you are retweeting anything or reblogging or reposting, the thing is you should always look at the person's profile. Always. always look at the person's profile before you're doing it. When I was on Twitter, I would usually look at like the last 5, messages, or posts or whatever. Now, Jacob and I were already in we were in the part of our friendship where like, no, it was my first year. Sorry, I'm remembering this. This is so deeply. Jacob and I were that weird part of our friendship where we were in the honeymoon stage of our friendship.
Yeah. Still feeling each other out and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, where like I was like overtly nice, he was overtly nice to me, and like, oh yes, of course, absolutely. I would never swear at him, like nothing like that. So nowadays, if Jacob has an issue, Jacob can come to me and say, hey, I have this issue, let's talk about it. At the time, he didn't know how to bring it up to me. But one day, I get a message from Jacob and it says...
I forgot what it said, specifically.
He said, you started it with, hey, You said, hey, I just wanted to bring to your attention that when you are retweeting something, you should check the profile. And at the time, I usually do. 9 times out of 10, I usually do. And I was like, Jacob, what are you talking about? And he's like, it is, and he just repeats it and says, it's very important that I stress to you that when you retweet something, please look at the profile. And I was like, okay, bud, is there like a specific example that like, so I can learn from this as like, an area of opportunity? And he goes silent for 5 minutes. Just goes silent. Jacob.
Yeah. No, you're going to have to finish this out because you remember more details than I do, I think.
Okay. So he said, no, because I don't remember how you brought it up. So it's okay if it's paraphrased at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because when you came to me about it, you tried to beat around the bush with it for about 10 minutes of what you were trying to actually say.
Funny you should mention that phrasing.
Go ahead.
So I was very gently trying to be like, so if you look at the last retweet that you sent, that you did, you'll notice the profile picture has
No, it was the cover photo.
What's that?
It was the cover photo.
Oh yeah, it was the cover photo. Yes, yeah. If you go in and look at the cover photo, you'll notice that there is a fire crotch. What? What do you mean a fire crotch? You should go and look, but I think somebody is doing a magic trick twixt their nethers. And you're like, what? Oh no!
It was literally a woman, spread eagle, and she had a fire in front of
yes,
her private part.
Yes, indeed. She had run very fast at some point in the recent past. Yes.
I have to stress this is not like this was.
It was like somebody had whispered Dracarys into a vagina.
It wasn't one of those this is a very sexy pose or something for only for fans because sex work is work. This is not what
Absolutely.
I'm talking about.
Yep.
This is that was not it.
No.
But Jacob couldn't say it to me how he would say where he's like, hey, this he would say someone whispered, Dracarys. Yeah. He just was there is fire by this woman's nether regions, and I'm like, what? And he's like, by her private parts, there is a flame. It was so literal. And so I told him, I was like, you can't tell Brian. So Brian, if you're watching this, I kept this from you for 4 years. Um,
I was like, nope, don't even worry about it. It's fine. Yep. And then we laughed about it for days, and it was great.
yeah,
Yes,
that's a deep cut story.
it's one of my favorite Meredith working at Yisbert stories.
Yeah. So, thanks for ending the stream on my fire crotch incident.
Well, it wasn't yours specifically, but that user, boy, I hope they get that shit checked out. That seems like an issue.
I'm trying to think. I know we have I know it's time, but I'm trying to think if there were any other funny behind the scenes moments. We always did. We always had fun times behind the scenes.
I can say one of my biggest regrets, not regrets, but we didn't get to do a show together. It just never lined up where you were able to do like a PAX or something. Because you were busy with something else, or like something had come up. Like, yeah, we were never able to get out to a PAX, and we weren't able to do a show together.
I'm grateful we've never done a show together.
Oh, because we wouldn't get anything done? Yeah,
Okay,
okay, yeah, that's fair.
We would
Yeah.
stay up late and probably eat a bunch of snacks.
Brian would hate it.
Yeah, and then we would be cranky as hell the next morning. I would be like, coffee.
I'm always cranky at a PAX.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I'm glad. I mean, like, I am not glad I didn't go to PAX to meet like the super awesome volunteers that we have, because they're all lovely and wonderful and fantastic.
Yes, they are.
And that was and Fizz is really trying to get me to run a 13th age game. But every time he's like, "Can we play 13th age?" I'm like, Fizzy. But no, like I've had those moments where I'm like, maybe I can make this work. But in the long run, I'm glad, because it would be awful. We would get yelled at all of the time.
Yeah.
Or we'd show up late with coffees and be exhausted. Like we would be the epitome of the Starbucks, like running in with 15 minutes late with Starbucks beams.
That I don't think so. But I'm very responsible with sleep, or else my brain doesn't work.
Okay.
But you're.
I think it's different if we're playing Final Fantasy 14 on headset, where you can detach from it to go sleep. I do not think that would be the case if we were in person.
No, you're right. you're right.
That one time, with the second time we have ever hung out, and we didn't even hang out the first time.
No, you're right.
You had a moment where you're like, well, I have to get up early, and I have to go back to this person's room that you were staying with.
Oh yeah.
So they don't stay up late.
And I think you just went, no, you don't. And I was like, nah, you're right.
Yeah. Because I wanted to hang out with you more.
Yeah. You're like, no, you don't. I was like, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I almost had you.
Was that before or after we destroyed the Rite Aid? Or almost destroyed a Rite Aid?
That was, but when we were walking, you and I were walking arm in arm.
That's right.
We were walking down the street, and we were loud and obnoxious. And we were storming like 50 feet ahead of everyone, laughing and having a great time.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Yeah, so the TLDR is that.
The other, or one of the other of many wonderful moments was when we sat Brian down and gave him a presentation for Endwalker Holiday.
He had no idea.
It was great.
Y'all, like as much as like we like made that into like a meme worthy thing, like we didn't prep Brian for it.
No.
Like we told Brian, we're like, we have this presentation, like we worked really hard on it, like we really would like you to take it seriously, like like we it
was mostly Meredith, just to be clear, like I want to be really clear.
Jacob and I worked on it together. We were a team.
I still have to work here, lady.
I mean, whatever Jacob said. But the thing that was very cute that Brian did was he was so respectful of it. Like he didn't like laugh, you know what I mean, like at it or anything. because he tried to ask a question. I was like, Brian, I'm sorry. Can you please hold your questions till the end? And he was like, I apologize. Like, he was super into it, and it was very sweet. To the point where I think, like, you had to do a presentation in PowerPoint, and he's like, can you just make it like the one Meredith did for
the that's every time I, like, want to put together a presentation for him, he was just like, yeah, can you just do it like Meredith did? I'm like, yeah, all right, cool.
Beep, bop, boop.
Yeah. Hey, Meredith, how do I do the thing? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's a good one. Probably one of my favorites. And like I said, for Brian to play along, which was very, very cute. And we did a serious presentation, y'all. Like, that was
I don't think he was playing along. I think that's just him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he agreed, but he was very serious. Because remember, one of the things he's like, my question is, he goes, you said that we can play together. Like, they don't open servers until 6.2. So what is your proposal for that? And I was like, dang. I was like, all right, Brian. So that was really good. Yeah. So it was really, really good. Like, I got on Reddit. It was all over Twitter. Yeah. It was great. Like, really someone on Reddit, when we posted it, was like, I love Valhalla. In the Final Fantasy 14 Reddit.
Oh, there's always some jackass, no matter what we do, that's just, I love Valhalla. We're like, great.
Great.
Do you want to check out some of our other shit? Because, you know, it's all good. Yeah, I love Valhalla. All right, dude. Great. Valhalla, great.
So this is the Wendy's.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I'll.
You never got to use yours.
No.
You've got.
I have one more day. So we announced with Xbox.
It's got to be the last story.
PC. I know. Sorry, I love talking to you. Xbox game.
You can talk as much as you want. These people. I also gotta go to bed.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sure you do. Do you? Do you have to?
I do.
I did that to Jacob 2 days ago. We were on the phone, and he's like, "I gotta." He was like, "You were mid shaving," and you're like, "I gotta."
I literally was in the middle of shaving. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, "Can I wash this shaving cream off?" And I'm like, "Do you have to?" And you paused, and you're like, "I'll put you on speaker." It's funny.
It's because when you ask me a question, like, there's this part of my brain that's just like, Meredith deserves everything. Give her everything. Like that. There's this part of my brain that's just like, of course she would only ask reasonable questions. No, she wouldn't.
So we came up with Xbox Game Pass about Valhalla, and some of the things sometimes that people do on Twitter is they will not untag who is tagged into the post. So like we had posted, we're like, you know, we're so excited to announce, and we're like at Stupidbon Games, on, you know, hashtag Valhalla, on at Xbox Game Pass PC. And so people were like, yay, I'm so excited, like, you know, like whatever. And this guy comes in and he's like, you guys never sent me my replacement Xbox. And so I was like, I wrote to Brian and I said, Brian, please let me respond with, sir, this is a Wendy's. Please let me respond with, sir, this is a Wendy's. And he's like, and he said no. He's like, I just don't think that's appropriate. And I'm like, well, this question's not appropriate. So I told Brian I get to say, sir, this is a Wendy's once a year. And I did not do it. So the problem is everyone's going to be really nice tomorrow, probably. And so I can't do, sir, this is a Wendy's. So if I can't do it tomorrow.
Find somebody.
Yeah, on Twitter, I could find someone in 5 minutes.
Yeah, you could find somebody. Yeah. No, fuck it.
Yeah.
You get one. Brian said so. It's your last fucking day. You can find
Maybe I'll
somebody.
do it to one of our publisher friends.
Just do it. You can find somebody. You can do it.
Kid Fox would totally be like LOL. Like they would totally be into it, or Akupara would be.
Yeah, what fun is that though? Find that guy. You know what? Actually, here's your one. Go back in the history, find that tweet, put it down now, and have that guy be like,
okay, hold on, wait.
Find that tweet.
Meredith Sprint Games Xbox.
Not right now. If you can find it, do it tomorrow.
I'm gonna do it.
Literally right now.
If I can find it in the next 2 minutes, I will do it. It's Xbox. Xbox.
Xbox
for
Game
PC.
Pass.
For PC.
For PC. Yep.
Must include yes, Fred.
Don't you want this to be on your last day? You're just doing it right now, aren't you? It's like, yeah.
It's Xbox Game Pass PC is the name of the. Hold on.
I don't know. We hired you. I stopped having to be in charge of the Twitter for a while. I've had to relearn all this shit because now I've got to do it again.
Where is it?
Meredith, I have to go to bed. And we have to give these lovely people a chance to say goodbye.
I know, but okay, I'll find it and I'm gonna do it. And if Brian yells at me, you have to back me up.
Yeah. Did you find it?
No.
Okay.
Because I don't have enough. I don't not in enough time. I need like 5 minutes.
All right. Well, sadly, we don't have that time.
I know.
Because these are lovely, lovely people.
I want to say thank you, everybody, for coming to my last stream. Whether you're watching on Twitch right now live, whether you're watching on Twitch later, or you're watching on YouTube, whenever that may be. I really appreciate it. And if you aren't watching with us, I still appreciate you. This is an amazing community. It's so good, and I'm so happy to be able to spend so much time with y'all. And please take care of oh, everyone is so nice. Oh, I'm going to screenshot this because this makes me very, very misty.
I'm keeping the emotes around until the end of the year.
No, I won't. I'm not here.
I'll screenshot them for you and send them along.
I'm going to miss y'all on stream. Please support Fizz and Jacob and Ryan because they are all incredibly wonderful and skilled and fantastic entertainers. And will do amazing. And make sure you stay hydrated and eat a food and sleep because you deserve it. And don't ever let anyone tell you that you're not awesome because you are. And I said so. And thanks, everybody, for being super wonderful.
Thanks, Meredith. Thanks for the literal years of good times on Thursday nights.
Yeah. I'll miss it.
Yeah, me too. No. We were able to stave off the sads for like 2 hours. Way to go, us. Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody.
Night, everyone. I'll see you around the Discord, okay?
One last time.
Take care of yourselves.
Take care of others.
And as always,
keep your spirits
up.
God damn it! You fucking did that on purpose!
No, I didn't.
You...
Okay. Take care of yourselves.
Take care of others.
And as always,
keep your spirits
up.
It's good. It's a beat, and then you do it. All right.
There's a delay. The reason why I always mess it up is because there's a delay.
But
it
has to be on my end. I have to be the one to match it. So if you also delay, we literally have been trying this for years. And good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
And thank you, Meredith. Everybody's.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna miss everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.